Nice. And I'm using the same kind of post-it method that you shared with me, except I just have my writing goals on there. But what gives me peace of mind is because the post-it note is movable. So I essentially have like just a standard wall calendar, like a monthly calendar. And then at the beginning of each week, like each Monday, I've got a post-it note that has what section I need to do my rewrites for. And so it lives on the Monday, but I move it as I go through the week and as I work through the like individual scenes within that chapter, and I make notes on there and break it down. But I don't stress about doing any sort of planning of that ahead of time until like the week of, right? Just kind of like you
Yeah.
referenced, like this morning you sat down and figured out what your week would look like. I do the same thing. So from the capacity calculator, I had written or looked at my calendar specifically and wrote how many hours I had on each day. And then I use that, and I love the ability to move the post-it notes. So even, whether it's going to plan or even if something comes up unexpectedly, which the capacity calculator does have you account for, I can just easily move the post-it note. And it's not like, oh, I have to X this off and, reschedule it. I just easily, move it to a different day of the week that I am going to have time again to work on it. So I love that piece of it from just a mental flexibility aspect. One of the other words I had chosen for a feeling was adaptable, and being able to really pivot when I need to and not add any sort of like shame or guilt when life happens and I need to be adaptable. So I love that. And then the last portion of the PATH program, as well as the entirety of the episode we are recording with Amanda for our podcast, is on accountability.